Huh? What are you doing in my swamp?
Hello everybody, this is Ogre and I'm going to be doing my ranking for my top 10 favorite Adam Sandler songs. So this is a video that was requested to me by Kylie Pollard, and I'm a huge fan of Adam Sandler, and after I did my 2 top 10 lists of Weird Al songs, I was requested to do top 10 Adam Sandler songs, and everything. I've always thought he was an underrated musician as well, Kylie. I totally agree. He's a really great musician. I love a lot of his songs, and the reason it's taken me this long to do this video is because I had a very hard time picking out 10 songs that I liked and everything. But I decided to go with the 10 that I've been listening to the most on repeat the last few weeks at work and stuff, because I've been listening to Adam Sandler's music a lot lately. So I'm going through the ones that I listened to the most that are some of my personal favorites, and a lot of these are going to be from the album What's Your Name, because that was the album that I had as a teenager, that I listened to the most as a teenager, so it has most of my favorite songs and everything. But before I get going, I want to give honorable mention to a few songs that I couldn't fit in this top 10 list. Medium Pace, I love that one. That's one that I'm kind of new to, because I hadn't heard all of that album, except for like maybe one time, the album that one's on. So I think it's from Shush, Don't Tell, or something like that is the name of the album. I love that one. The Thanksgiving song, I like that song a lot. I think it's really catchy, and I love to listen to it on Thanksgiving every year when I'm eating turkey. Corduroy Blues, Moida, and there's a lot of songs that, pretty much any of the songs that don't make this list that are on the What's Your Name album, I would give an honorable mention to, because I just love that full album. Piece of Shit Car, there's a lot of really good ones. Food Innuendo Guy, and there's just a lot of them, but I just wanted to give those honorable mentions and everything. I don't know if I'll do a top 2 and everything. I might eventually, at some point, I'm planning on doing a top 10 Adam Sandler skits off of his albums as well, but I'll do that some other time. I don't know when. That's going to be quite a while, because I got to do a lot of digging and research on that to decide on what my favorite skits of his are. But I'm going to go ahead and get going. Coming in at number 10 is The Lonesome Kicker, which is from What's Your Name, one of the first songs on the album. I think it's actually the second song on that album. I love this song. It's just very, very catchy. I'm not really a football guy and stuff, but Adam Sandler singing about being a lonesome kicker and stuff, it's just very catchy, and kind of a sad song too, because you kind of feel bad for his character in the song, but it's still just a really, really good one and everything. And I always love listening to it when I listen to his album, because it's both got humor in it, and it's also kind of sad and more of a serious song too. But the way it's played out and stuff, it has a humor to it as well, and it just works really good. So The Lonesome Kicker is number 10. And number 9 is one of my favorite songs, another one of my favorite songs from the What's Your Name album, Bad Boyfriend. I absolutely love this song. It's just very, very catchy, and very funny. We've all been in a relationship with somebody that's like the person described in Bad Boyfriend, that's complaining about everything her boyfriend does and everything. And Adam Sandler's voice and stuff in that is just really well done. He's really funny, and I love this song. I love how he does both the angry wife and the husband that's trying to get out of the doghouse and stuff. It's a fun song. Number 8 is Ziddy Van Zittles, another song from What's Your Name. Like I said, a good majority of that album takes up this list. But I love Ziddy Van Zittles. It's kind of played in the style of a 90s country song, and he's singing about wanting to find a new girlfriend that can pop the zit on his back, and it's just really, really funny. I've always got a big kick out of the song and everything, especially the part when he's like, Papa Lay Squirt Helio Who or something like that. It's just really, really funny the way he does it. It's like kind of like a yodel and stuff, but it's just really funny song. I absolutely love that one. So Zitty Van Zittles is number 8, and number 7 is listening to the radio. I absolutely love listening to the radio. I think this song is very catchy and everything. It's not necessarily one of his funniest songs or anything, but it's a really catchy song about him singing about different girls and different songs and everything. So many pop culture references to different music and everything, and it like shows his different taste in songs and stuff and everything. And he's always had a pretty good taste in music and everything, I've always thought. And I love like all the name drops he gives to different songs and everything, ones that have women names in the titles and stuff, like Jesse's Girl and Lola and a bunch of different ones, but it's pretty cool. So listening to the radio is number 7, and number 6 is Stan the Man. This is the song that he did that's a tribute to his father. I think he did it like right after his father died. It's a really, really good, catchy song. It's also just one of his most heartfelt songs, and I love when he does tribute songs to people he cares about. There's one that'll be much higher on this list, but I love Stan the Man. I thought it was a really good little insight to what it was like growing up for Adam Sandler. We kind of see and hear a little bit about his childhood, and it's just a really good tribute to his dad and everything. His dad seemed like a pretty cool guy and everything, and he did a pretty good job doing a tribute to him with that song. It's a pretty good one. And then number 5 is Station 69, which he did with Rob Schneider. It's on the 100% Fresh stand-up. I just absolutely love this song. Every time I watch it, it just cracks me up and everything. Rob Schneider and Adam Sandler are just always hilarious together, and this song is just absolutely hilarious. I love Station 69 and everything. It's one of the ones I've had on repeat a lot. Number 4 is one of the ones that I've become obsessed with over the last few months. Also from his stand-up, Phone Wallet Keys. I don't know what it is about that song, but I had this instant connection with it, and it's became my most listened to song of the year on my phone since September, because I hadn't heard the song until September when I watched the stand-up, and I don't know what it is. There's just something fun about the silliness of the song, and it's catchy, and it's just a lot of fun to listen to, and I have it on repeat all the time because I get it stuck in my head all the time and everything. I just absolutely love Phone Wallet Keys and everything, and for it to be this high and everything, it was really hard to place it this high because it's such a new song, and some of these other ones I've loved for a lot longer, but I just can't help but put it this high. This song really just is absolutely great, and I absolutely love it. And number 3, the top 3 are the ones that are actually in the right order. Pretty much after this, anything is just no particular necessarily order and everything, but the top 3 are in the order that they would be in. And number 3, which for a long time was my number 2, is the Goat song. I absolutely love the Goat song. It's like an 8-minute song of him talking like this goat and telling the story of how he got off of a pickup truck and went to a rock and roll concert. It's just a lot of fun. It's really, really silly and everything. It's based on one of his skits that he did earlier in his career on one of his other albums and stuff. And I've always wanted them to make like an animated goat movie like they did 8 Crazy Nights and everything, and do a movie about this talking goat. I just think it would be awesome and everything. I still kind of hope that he eventually does it, because I love the Goat song, and I would love to see the Goat in a movie. And number 2 is, I'm going to give it a 4-way tie for all 4 Hanukkah songs, because really and truly I don't think any of the Hanukkah songs are better than the other. I think they're all on the same level, and usually if I listen to one of them I have to listen to all of them and everything. I love his Hanukkah songs. They're probably the songs he's the most known for and everything, aside from maybe Lunch Ladyland, which is another one that I'd like to give an honorable mention to. But the Hanukkah song is just a really, really catchy song. I'm not Jewish or anything, but I just love listening to it. I listen to it all the time and everything, even throughout the year when it's not Hanukkah time, because like I said, I'm not Jewish and I don't really celebrate Hanukkah, but I love the song and like listening to all the different people who are Jewish and stuff. It's kind of fascinating to me for some reason and everything, but I've always loved all 4 versions of the Hanukkah song that he's done, and I hope that he continues making more later down the line, maybe in another 10 years or so. Maybe he'll make part 5, but yeah, so the Hanukkah songs parts 1 through 4 is number 2, and my number 1 favorite Adam Sandler song is definitely going to have to be Farley. I listen to Fun While It Keys a lot more than I do Farley because it is a longer song. That one's like about 6 or 7 minutes long, and it is a slower pace song, but a lot of times when I do listen to Fun While It Keys, it's usually the next song that plays. But I love Farley. I think it's really probably his best song and everything. I love the tribute to Chris Farley. I knew how good of friends they were and stuff. As a teenager, I always knew that they were really good friends and stuff, but I never really expected him to do this kind of tribute to him and everything. I swear the first time I saw it, I was like really, really choked up and emotional and stuff the very first time I ever saw it and everything. I just love his tribute to it, and it's like it's such a great song, and to me it's probably his masterpiece as far as his song writing abilities go and stuff, because I'm pretty sure he wrote that song. He did such a great job on it, and I absolutely love Farley and everything. Chris Farley was a really great comedian and actor and stuff. He's one that I really loved and everything, so this tribute is just a really great tribute to him and everything, and I hope that maybe we'll see Adam Sandler do more tributes to other celebrities that have died recently, like Gilbert Gottfried and Norm Macdonald, which I know in some renditions of it he has thrown in Norm Macdonald in there in the tribute as well, which is pretty cool and everything. But I love his tribute songs. When he does tribute songs, they're always just really, really great, serious songs and everything, from someone who gives us some really great comedy stuff too and everything. And that's why he's one of my favorite artists in general, not just as a singer but as an actor as well. I just absolutely love Adam Sandler. So anyway, that's my top 10 favorite Adam Sandler songs. Like I said, I know there's a lot that I didn't mention and everything. I probably, after I get all of his albums, because I'm trying to get caught up on all of his albums and get them all store-bought and re-listen to before I do my top 10 skits. If I do, I might do another top 10 songs, because I know there's a lot of songs that I left out that I love and everything. There's a lot that I haven't heard in years that probably are going to make another list and everything, so it's safe to say there probably will be a part 2 at some point. I just don't know when. But anyway, thank you very much for recommending me to do this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and have a good day, everybody.